Hey everybody, it's John, Georgia Fencing Academy, and today what we're going to do is discuss footwork dynamics, the manipulation of speed, distance, and variety of footwork. Now, you have to remember or understand that probably the most important preparation in setting up an attack is your footwork. I've said it before that 80% of your game is played from the waist down. If you can control the tempo of a bout, you can control your opponent, make them attack you when you feel like making them attack you, right? Or when they are vulnerable. A lot of times we see with beginner fencing or in high school fencing, the footwork there displayed is very basic and it's not practiced very well. It's not very logical. The fencers get on guard, referee says ready fence. They advance towards each other, they stop and wait for the other person to attack. They're not manipulating the tempo of the bout, utilizing good footwork or utilizing footwork at all. It's not a matter of hit and hope or poke and pray. You can control an opponent just by moving. So let's review the speed, distance, and variety or types of footwork that are taught here. Okay, so the first element that we're going to be looking at is speed, right? The manipulation of speed. Basically what we do is after teaching the dynamics of footwork and we go to test on it, the testing format is to have the student for 30 seconds just do basic, very basic, simple footwork, advance, retreat, and lunge. The difficulty is that they cannot repeat the same footwork action more than twice in a row. You do 2 advances, you got to do a retreat, you can't stop to think about what you're going to do next. So let's look at the manipulation of speed first. And one of the things that we're really going to try to focus on here is making sure that we can definitely embrace how we are changing that dynamic. On speed, a short advance or a slow advance should be drastically different from a fast advance. So same thing with short lunges and long lunges, okay? So speed first on the footwork. Let's see a slow advance. Good. Now let's see a fast advance. Now a slow retreat and a fast retreat. A slow lunge. Okay, and a fast lunge. Now you also notice that when the footwork got faster, it did get bigger. It's something to keep in mind, not something to concentrate on right now because the focus is on speed. So for 30 seconds, Lyndsay is going to change the speed of her footwork. Ready? And begin. All right, hold. Good. So, very good. You could really tell that she was focusing on slow and fast advances, retreats, and lunges. Next is going to be the changing the dynamic of distance, all right? Short footwork and long footwork. As I had said before, long footwork tends to be, or fast footwork tends to be long footwork. Short footwork is, or small footwork is usually slow. Personally, what we try to promote here is changing the dynamic, the accelerated tempo for the execution of an attack. Everything else, you can change the tempo of the footwork, and obviously you should. But the fastest actions are the attacks, the finishing actions. So let's look at the change in distance, all right? So, Lyndsay, show me a short advance. Okay? Show me a long advance. Show me a short retreat. Show me a long retreat. Show me a short lunge, right, and show me a long lunge and hold it. And still, she's concentrating on making sure that she is executing the exercises or the footwork technically correct, all right? Don't compromise the technique, okay? You should be, if it starts getting messy, then slow it down even more. Okay, recover. Now, let's look at distance for 30 seconds. Are you ready? And go. Good. And halt. Now the last element that we're going to be looking at is the different types of footwork or variety of footwork. Again, the footwork actions that we teach here are on guard, advance, retreat, lunge, check step forward, check step back, double check step forward, double check step back, patinando, and flesh. And these are the basic footwork actions. There are other inverse actions that are taught, and we get into those a little bit later on in our footwork classes. Okay? So in this exercise, Lyndsay is going to change or utilize all 10 footwork actions, okay, in 30 seconds. The difficulty is she cannot repeat the same footwork action more than once. If she advances, she can't advance again. She has to do another footwork action, and then she can go back to it. Advance, lunge, recover, and advance. She also can't stop to think about what footwork action she's going to do next. It has to be continuous and fluid. You stop on strip, your opponent's going to hit you. So for 30 seconds, we'll change the variety of footwork. Are we ready? All right. All right, so that is dynamics in footwork. Hopefully you liked the video and you can practice it at home. Just make sure, remember that the most important aspect of this game is good footwork. You know, controlling the speed, distance, and variety of footwork. If you can control the tempo of the bout, you're going to have success in this game. We'll see you soon.